Now it's on film. He's going for it. It's fucking delicious. It's like first sip.
Yeah. Mine from Rita.
How you do?
Okay, something's gonna break.
Crack him, you got him. Oh, not a bad idea. Might as well slam a fucking hiney.
Camera's off. You guys can kiss again.
Not the way we expected our game day to kick off, is it?
Guys, best event beer. Shower beer.
Free beer. Golf beer.
Passenger beer.
Vacation beer.
Nice pass.
The crack 'em if you got 'em beer.
Oh!
Tailgate beer, baby.
Porta potty beer, baby.
Work beer.
The boat beer.
Boat beer. Fucking classic.
DJ party beer, baby. Let's go. Locker room with the boys, beer.
Cold beer.
Woo! At home on a Friday night, drinking a beer, eating some popcorn, watching Netflix by yourself, surfing the internet, maybe looking at some Discord channels all by yourself, thinking about friends. At the Cowboys experience, meeting up with our boys for the first time. They've already been here a couple days, as have we. We're meeting up with our UK boys, Cowboys CanFan, and I don't know whoever else is here. We're gonna go get
We're gonna find it out.
Canada, Cowboys CanFan right here next to you. Now we go. Hey yo, what's up, baby? All I know is the Dallas Cowboys Nation is taking over the motherfucking street. Let's go! DJ Kai, love you, brother. Hey, those are our locals from Canada. Their thing is crack them if you got them. So if you got a beer or something, they'll definitely crack them if you got them. Charity work together, collab, help some people out. That's what it's all about. One star, one family. We're all for one star. Together we're one family. That's the message. Who's house? Who's house? Who's house? Who's house? Damn straight Cowboys all day, every day, baby. Let's go.
Ice on my neck, yeah, it's icy. Gold on my wrist, frostbite tee. I'm rich, yeah, I'm by boom. I got nothing left to prove. Ice on my neck, yeah, it's icy. Gold on my wrist, frostbite tee. I'm rich, yeah, I'm by boom. I got nothing left to prove. Ice on my neck. Ice on my neck. Ice on my neck.
Crack 'em if you got 'em in Vegas. But we're at New York, New York. Cowboy Nation, we them boys, we take over Vegas. Monday Night Football, Cowboys versus Raiders. You feel me? You hear me? You feel me? You give me? You deal me? Crack me if you got 'em.
A fun ordeal.
Watch the game change.
Hey, how you doing, man?
When you're in America, you do American things, baby. Let's get it.
So this one is hot. It's ready to go. We don't want to shoot.
Tell them this like it's Tel Aviv. Taking the shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm counting wins all around the clock. Never doubt me, I don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not
Yeah.
scared of none of you.
I feel like I have to do this.
Oh, what is it?
You should leave now. What I should take it no else. Yeah, I gotta win. Why you kick that? I know they wanna be in. You running the game now.
What's that one? This is the automatic 12 gauge.
Holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we just spent the last couple hours at the gun range shooting some guns. Now, to officially be Texans, there's only one last thing for us to do.
It's not just a hamburger, it's a Whataburger.
AJ's an AT&T guy. You can't hold him back. He's already out there. Didn't even wait for us. Wasn't even waiting for a shot. AJ. Oh, I thought he was getting mad at me for throwing the football.
Just in the dirt.
Right into the bread basket.
I'm gonna catch one on this kid.
All right, so if you guys will just.
Look at this little punk walking through the door thinking he's the man. He doesn't know we just were in the AT&T Stadium locker room. We were just in the...
Hey, I felt like we were just working 9 to 5.
Pros.
Pros, I liked the guts of the stadium, walking around just in the underground where the tunnel where the boys walk from the locker right out onto the field. That was a fun little journey. And of course, being down on the field, even though we were behind the end zone running around, that was just a fun perspective, I should say.
And I'm just gonna say, biggest con, we couldn't go on the field. Like actual field.
Yeah.
Still worth it. Still worth checking out the AT&T Stadium tour. Even if you're here Thanksgiving Day week like we were, still worth checking it out. What did you think? Out of 10, I'm giving it a solid 7.5 CanFan Buckaroos out of 10.
Yeah, I think 7. 7.
Boosh. Game day, son.
Here we go.
There they are! Hey, what's up, Cowboys? CanFan in the house, baby. We here Thanksgiving. Beat them damn Chiefs. Let's go! We're feasting on the Chiefs today! Wrestler tough. I can take it.
Cowboys CanFan.
Yeah, baby.
Crack him if you got him. Bam!
Anthony, Adam, AJ on the block. Dallas Cowboys swag, about to rock the flock. Canadian host to them Philly birds get mocked. Cowboys CanFan podcast game locked. Crack 'em if you got 'em, pop tops and chill. Vancouver reppin' Dallas, show some real skill. Yeah. Knockin' Philly chirps, we roast 'em on the grill. Crack 'em if you got 'em, hear the buzz
and thrill. Big D, NFG, no chillin' BC.
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
On a Thursday.
Laying eggs while we ball like Zeke. Crack 'em open, man, this podcast delete. Crack 'em if you got 'em, pop tops and chill.
Is it this one or this one? This one, right?
Real skill. Mocking Philly.
Stop
I hard out. I went hard because I went soft last time. And I felt like you kind of beaked me.
Whoa. Okay, so if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is a Dallas Cowboys podcast, not some sort of erotica podcast where we're talking about ants going hard and soft.
And what about the stash?
And the stash. I like the stash.
Stash is looking, gets the little double chinny going. What?
That's okay. No, I just...
It's a little double chinny going, but I don't like that I can see myself on this side.
I know
it does throw me off a bit. And I make fun of you guys for always looking at yourselves.
Yeah. No, I never look. I
catch AJ doing it, and you know who else is the worst?
The kids.
The kids are always in when they're up in here and doing the show. But hey, Thursday night goop, I think is what we call it.
Thursday night goop, baby.
It's been a minute, but we back, baby.
You know what? And this is the thing. I had Bandwagon Baba, who's in the chat. She brings it up a good point. She's like, you guys got to let your fans know when you're going to go live, when you're not going to live. Anth hates when I go behind baseball like this, but it's off season. I mean, we're doing this shit every single day, and it's nice to have a little bit of a slow seas.
What about this?
That was a...
if we're going to do some behind baseball, what about that?
So that was a present. So it was my birthday last Wednesday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So we didn't do a podcast.
25.
Didn't do a podcast last week. It was my 25th birthday. And brother Adrian.
Yeah, that's a good
baby Donnie and baby Reed. They and
Rachie.
And Aunt Rach.
That Rowdy vinyl figurine.
Yep, got Rowdy up in there.
What are these called?
Funko Pop.
Funko Pops.
And RJ says, give the Funko Pop back to your son, kids.
Ah, what the fuck?
More dogs.
There's dogs everywhere. No.
Falcor. Get out of here, Falcor.
Falcor. Falcor is wetcore.
Yeah,
okay.
It's from his mouth.
Well,
Oh.
Before we get into Cowboys talk, I mean,
let's talk Canadian.
World Cup a little bit. We have to.
Yep.
The world or record setting for Canadians history basically happened. Ad and I took his kids down to Vancouver on Sunday to watch the Canadians play against the South Africans, and we got that dub, man. So we're still alive, and we play Saturday. I know the Americans, a lot of our viewers or people that pay attention to us, which we love, are cheering for the United States and Mexico, which I'm cheering for Mexico. I don't know if I'm cheering for the States at all. Well, it's hard for me to cheer for the States. Like, I'm not going to cheer against them, but I'd rather Canada win.
Yeah, we'd rather we would rather Canada win,
which we're probably going to get knocked out from Morocco. But Adam, BW won.
Yeah.
No way, Jay. He's still traveling. We'll get him back eventually. What so far this offseason, before we get into this, because we're going to go through some 20 questions, but so far, I'm gonna start off with my own question, question 21.
Okay.
What is your biggest takeaway of the offseason so far? Since you can have draft, you can have OTAs, you could even have before that a player leaving the team, a player coming to the team. Like, what's your biggest takeaway so far?
Cowboys defense is my biggest takeaway so far this offseason. Just the hearing. I mean, and this was like one of the first big offensive addresses that had to happen was the hiring of a new defensive coordinator. So I think that's carried through. It was a very strong defensively minded draft that at least we had in this room here as we were mocking our way through to the draft. And I think just everything coming out of camp and the news with Christian Parker and the defense, the way I was excited about the offense last season is the way that I'm excited about the defense this season. Yeah.
You're defensive boosting right now. And that's a solid point. And I think, like, I've kind of scrolled through these 20 questions, and I think they kind of lean towards defense also. Maybe not specifically, but I think our answers are going to hit that. But is chat saying anything?
Yeah, Brent Packergago says, I agree, the defense needed a lot of help. So when are the Cowboys going to do something about it?
Hopefully this year, man.
Yeah, and I think, like, look, you're and he also earlier on said, I got something for y'all, the Falcons. Falcon, it's a transformer, changes from a Cowboys helmet to a football player. Grabbed an extra one for y'all.
That's pretty sweet.
And then they're giving us a hard time.
Who?
Mike Fitzgerald says, wow, so many people. I don't know what that was about, though. A lot of people, I don't know.
Is that a joke?
I don't know.
Murph is going ham at my hand.
That's
right
okay.
now.
And Thrasher88 says nice Stone Cold shirt.
Yeah.
So
I
that's what
decided
chat's
to
saying.
start dressing how I want it when I was like, how I wish I dressed when I was 13.
Yeah.
Slipknot shirt last week, Stone Cold. I'm gonna
Better
get
be wearing the Shawn Michaels shirt when you come in next.
That's dude. That's long gone.
Where'd it go?
Well, I bought it and it just shrunk down, like just cheap material.
Can you hook it up to your
It
nephews?
faded.
or-
I probably gave it away.
Yeah,
so long ago.
the faded.
Yeah,
is even
I
in style.
guaranteed that went to someone at Value Village quite a while ago. that definitely gave that. That was a sweet shirt too. That Shawn Michaels shirt. But so 20 questions, Ad.
But what's yours? So
you want me to answer?
Well, yeah, you asked me. I was gonna say what I was first gonna say was this fucking weird photo. It looked like there's two people.
Oh yeah.
Behind, and there is someone right behind. It's just a weird,
the
setup.
Malachi.
But anyways, what's your biggest thing coming out of off season so far?
My biggest takeaway?
Yeah.
It's going to lean towards defense also, but how the draft helped the defense.
Yeah.
How we got, to me, I think the best player in the draft in Caleb oh my God. Didn't say it. Caleb Downs. Even looking at the text talking about him. Caleb Downs. And I don't have it up. We might bring it up later on in the show, but ESPN went through and rated all of the first overall picks for each team and how they're doing so far since they've been drafted. I think the Cowboys drafted very well for the defense.
Well, yes. We must not have looked at the same article because the ESPN one I saw, they gave Cowboys a C+ or a C- for offseason.
Different article because you're talking about overall offseason.
Yeah.
The one I was looking at, all they did is they went teams 1 through 32 and just said how each of those picks has been with like the news cycle through OTAs, through the draft process type thing. That's it.
Okay. Well, this is kind of a side point here from Thrasher88. My biggest takeaway: how unconventional the Cowboys offseason was this year.
Yeah,
it didn't seem like a regular Cowboys offseason so far.
The only,
which is why I think I was a bit more positive this offseason.
Totally, and one of the most glaring things is every offseason for the last 4 years, there's been this one player everyone's talked about not coming to camp, not coming to OTAs. We had that talk. We had it leading up.
It was going. GP3 was about to be that guy.
It was about to hit that ramp. It's about to hit that gamma ramp, but GP3 kind of silenced that by showing up to OTAs.
Yeah. RJ says we all heard Caleb Williams.
No! Bastard!
Kilo C says USA soccer, USA soccer, USA
I'm going to
soccer.
definitely watch. I'm going to be following the United States team, obviously, but
just so that you can beak off to that other guy who goes to
pretty much, yeah,
to all the World Cup games.
No, I'm fine with the States being good. They should be good. If they put their minds to it, the United States should be good at every sport. Their population plays into that.
Brent Packer guy says, what are the drinking laws age-wise in Canada? Because if y'all come to GB, the law is kids can drink at bars as long as they have a parent with them.
Canada, it's 19.
Incentive for them to harangue you about it.
Canada, you have to be 19. Is that true?
I don't think so.
That's very European.
He must be lying about that.
Yeah, that's very European.
He then goes back on his defensive question or defensive comment. He says, I think y'all still need a lot of help in the middle of that defense. The safety is nice start, but linebacker and a run stuffer are still a need. Look at Kenny Clark's run D grade. Told ya.
Quinnen, dude. Quinnen's the anchor of that defense, man. But I agree. I 100% agree with inside linebacker.
I'll just say
yet to be seen.
I'll just say this. The fact of the matter is like yes, just as how optimistic I am, anybody who's pessimistic about the Cowboys defense or offseason, it's the same response to what you're going to say to me, and it's the same response to what I'm going to say to you is wait till camp, wait till the season starts, because all of this stuff is just speculation, and we're giving speculation on what we can think is going to happen. And I feel like coaching does matter for a lot of these players, and placement matters. I think there's some Cowboys defensive players that we retained and that we're moving around, and I think we're going to see better production against some guys who just got blown up last year.
No,
and
totally.
Regardless of Kenny Clark's run grades at D, I mean, Quinnen Williams, like Ant said, is that anchor, and I have to believe in the staff that they've put in place. Or else, what the fuck am I doing here? I don't want to be a negative Cowboys fan.
With you up here and chat down here,
yeah, you're right in the midst.
It's somewhere
Totally.
I think in between, which I'm okay with. I'm okay. I would love my ceiling's your optimism, and my floor is basically chat's pessimism. I just need somewhere in the middle. I just need somewhere better than last year. And if it's better than last year, that's great. But let's move into these 20 questions because there's going to be a lot of defensive talk that comes along with this. We didn't come up with the questions. We're not going to read their answers. We're just going to piggyback off of what they've done the work of, and we're going to kind of spitball it. But add 20 questions. We do it every single offseason.
Let's go.
And number 20 is, aside from Downs, which rookie makes the biggest impact of this season for the Dallas Cowboys?
Well,
did I sound like Law there? Yeah. The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, you did actually sound like Law Nation right there.
Shout out to Law.
So you have you see right there's Malachi Lawrence, M-Law, who's been trained. Malachi, which everyone hates us calling him M-Law, and everyone hates us calling him Malachi. So I actually think my guy, Jayshon Barham's going to make the biggest impact from the rookies. I do think his versatility and being able to move from that outside linebacker to kind of an inside linebacker role, depending on what down we're at. I think Jayshon Barham is going to, outside of Caleb Downs, is going to make a big impact for our defense.
My favorite part that because you and Big Fella have been on Barsham, for a while. My favorite thing that you guys talked about is when he's on the field, like, you can't look away from him.
Yeah,
he's the guy that everyone's
screen.
He hops off the screen and he plays with violence.
He's very smart. He has good football IQ. And he can be that outside linebacker, and he can be that inside linebacker.
And he's going to get a chance to play.
Absolutely.
In his rookie year, you're thinking, like, sometimes these third-round picks might not get a lot of playing time in their first season.
I think he's going to be playing.
I think he's going to be playing. I think he's going to be, my prediction is he's going to end up being one of our interior linebackers. He's going to be one of our ILBs. I'm just not sold on D. Winter, who I know has had a lot of praise coming out. I just don't like the size of D. Winter and Demo right now.
Yep.
And I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong and Barham doesn't come in, Barsham doesn't come in and end up playing for either of those guys.
Jayshon Barham.
Yeah, I get the names mixed up. If Barham doesn't come in and end up taking over for one of those guys, that's great.
Yeah.
That means those guys have locked it down.
Yeah, and ideally we want, like, as a rookie, if your rookie's on the field as your best player, you got bigger problems as a team.
Well, and we might.
Which we might, because we're looking at Caleb Downs as being one of our best players on the field. But I think what you're expecting from a guy like Caleb Downs is that he's going to make an impact because he was one of our first round picks.
Yep.
Malachi Lawrence, where we picked him, there should be a lot of expectations there for him. And the reason I think Barham is because he was our third pick in the third round, 92nd pick of the NFL 2026 draft. The expectations are a little bit less.
You know, I want to so badly be able to see that.
I know you do. I know. I hate that you're on this side, right? But I think because the expectations are a lot smaller for someone who's in the third round, I think we're going to see him elevate a bit higher.
Well, I'm gonna segue that from a third pick to our fourth pick.
Okay.
Devin Moore, man.
Yeah, Devin Moore.
And this is the tricky thing because which rookie makes the biggest impact could come down to a health issue, like what happens to the starters or the backups, right?
You ain't wrong.
And the Cowboys have not had a lot of luck at cornerback.
Nope.
In recent years, Deron Bland, unfortunately, he's kind of been a little bit of a Band-Aid, if you will.
Yep.
He's been off the field. Kalen Carson, again, when he's been on the field, he's been okay. Seatbelt, that's what they like to call him.
Yep.
He's also been hurt quite a bit. So you draft this big 6'4" fast cornerback out of Florida, Devin Moore. He's, I think, going to get a chance to shine a few times. And because a lot of the other cornerbacks for the Dallas Cowboys right now don't have that natural size, that natural length, I think when he's out on the field, you're really going to notice it.
Yep.
Like, he's going to look a lot bigger. He's going to look bigger than a lot of wide receivers.
Yep.
Right? So he has all the attributes, physical attributes, to be successful in the NFL. Fell to the fourth round. Cowboys snagged him. Will he be impactful? I hope. I just think those guys behind Caleb Downs, it could be any of them.
Yeah, totally. It is up for grabs. I think the interesting thing with our defense, and I say interesting, but it could also be detrimental, is that we got a lot of like 1 year run and gun type of, or gun for hire guys out there. Like we brought in a lot of transients, it feels. So like this team, this defense doesn't have an identity yet, because when you ship off Micah Parsons, there I said his name, when you ship off Micah Parsons,
Voldemort,
and you start bringing in guys and you lose guys, there isn't that like really big defensive anchor, and you want Quinnen Williams to be that guy, but he's still new to the team as well.
The good thing is Micah was never a leader.
Totally.
But stick to this. The 20 questions aside from Downs, which rookie
No,
makes
sorry,
the biggest impact?
so that's what I was saying. So having these rookies come in with so many guys who aren't like us, they're established veterans in the NFL, but they're not established in that locker room on D.
True.
It could push some of these rookies to take, like Caleb Downs has a bigger opportunity now more than ever to become that defensive leader, which I think he will be. But same thing goes with Barham or Lawrence or any of these other rookies that are on defense. They can
These
come in.
schmoes.
Yep.
Outside of the 4th round pick, my Devin Moore pick, I mean, you're just really being hopeful. You are like, you're kind of reaching a little bit. Even 4th round pick is a little bit of a reach, but we had to answer the question.
Yep.
Chat, whoever you think could be the Cowboys' biggest rookie impact outside of Caleb Downs, hammer that into the chat. Obviously, Malachi Lawrence has a very nice chance of being that guy because realistically, if Malachi, a.k.a. Emlaw, a.k.a. Malachi, if he gets 7 sacks,
Oh yeah, you're happy.
that's huge. That would have led the team last year.
I am interested in who they said here. Who did Patrick Walker and Tommy Yarish and Nicky Miodi?
All right.
Just give me one name.
Okay. No, we can do it. We can give him.
We don't even want to.
Yeah, we can do it quick. Devin Moore.
Okay.
Patrick, no C saying Devin Moore. Tommy saying Malachi. And Nick saying LT Overton.
Okay, yeah,
Interesting.
LT Overton.
I don't like that one. I think he's going to have the hardest time to see the field out of all the guys that we just named. Immediately after the draft, I answered a question on here about my favorite day 2-3 pick, and I went LT Overton. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with Nick, Eat Me Out, Eatman there, but the other two. And obviously, Patrick No C had my pick. So
Well, this is why I'm even happier with my Barham pick because he's not getting as much love from.
Have you seen the size of that motherfucker
he's
compared to
huge.
NFL vets?
I know.
He's a freak among boys, among men. All right, let's get to number 19. I think this touches on the offense here, which we did touch on quite a bit last episode, Ad. So I don't know if we have to dive into it a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But who will emerge as RB2? And this actually gives us a lot of time to think about it. But who do you think is going to jump in and really take that role? Like someone's got to have kind of a Dak Prescott-esque preseason where they just snag that spot.
I think because we've been hearing his name and he's been showing up, I think Jadon Blue is going to emerge as our running back too. I think when you crack him, if you got him, you see the way that I ran right into that.
Crack me if you got him.
I think when you look at what he probably saw slipping out of his hands or what he could see was in his grasps being in the Cowboys locker room last year, and then maybe you're out of season as a rookie. You're not a rookie anymore. You consume all of the game film. You consume everything that's been said about you, and you want to be able to change that narrative. I mean, you're already hearing positive talk from the coaching staff about the turnaround that Jadon made from last season. So I feel like Blue has a very strong opportunity to be that guy.
Sorry, I was just trying to zoom in on his bling.
But also too as well.
I was trying to zoom in on his bling.
You got it. Also too as well though, like Phil Maffa can come in and easily supplant and take that spot if he wants it.
Man, so
because it's so open.
Well, it's open, but there's a telling sign, man. Is it a more telling sign that Maffa and Blue are getting the reps over Malik Davis in the OTAs, or are they basically saying that Malik Davis is our number 2 and we want to see the battle for the number 3? Because everyone was making a lot of stink about Malik Davis not getting any reps, but maybe that's by design. Maybe they don't want him getting the wear and tear right now in June. Maybe Malik Davis is finally going to get a shot to go into the season, not only on the team, but the second ball carrier behind the starter.
I mean, I could buy into what you're saying there for the sheer fact that like
he deserves it.
That's what happened with Javonte Williams in this offensive coaching staff. He does deserve it. He showed up and showed out. What's his contract look like? That would be like, is he on a contract year?
Malik Davis?
Yeah.
Let's check him out.
Do some behind the scenes gooping. While you're doing that, Brent Packer guy says, I finally understand all of Ant's facial hair. It's camo for Wolverine hunting. Why did it take me so long?
Fucking nailed it, dude. I thought you would have known this. He signed a 2-year ad.
Okay.
So we have Malik Davis. This is his. Oh no, it's contract year.
Yeah, so it's
contract year.
Okay.
But
So he's cheap.
he's cheap.
He's
Cheap as
cheap.
chips.
He's cheap. He could have.
Cheap as chips, man.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't. If Malik Davis was their clear-cut number 2, I feel like, what does it say on the depth chart? I don't even think he's on the
Check it
depth
out.
chart.
Oh yeah, he is.
I don't think. I thought when we looked at it, he wasn't there. You could be right.
If he's not ranked the number 2, I'll riot.
Yeah, he
Let's
is
see.
ranked number 2.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Yep.
And I think that the more talk about this talk that we kind of had, and I started thinking about it a little bit more.
Zoom in on it. Give
We were talking about the battle for RB2, and we're like, well, Malik Davis isn't even getting carries. I think it's because they've already slotted him in.
Yeah.
PS, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, UPS, don't fucking.
Like, what do you think about that, though, Ad? Like, let's.
Okay.
I want to check out his stats here.
Yeah,
real
let's
quick.
bring a step. This is the whole point of our off-season gooping. We're allowed to side quest that.
He only had 52 carries for
250 yards,
2 tugs.
So now go to Jadon Blue.
Okay.
Now Jadon Blue had garbage time games
Yeah, he played against the Giants. It's only 38 carries.
for 120.
3.4.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
And again, this is quite a tight race here.
Phil Maffa can't even. He's not even registering.
You guys aren't even giving us a over, like, you give us a couple guys with under sub 4 average yards.
Okay, here's what I think. I think Malik Davis is going to be listed as our starting running back.
RB2.
Starting RB2. The plan is to have either Jadon Blue or Phil Maffa take that role. Hopefully they can have both of those guys move into the 2 and 3 slot next season. Yeah. I don't think we're going to see Malik Davis coming back next season unless he puts up numbers. And if he does put up numbers, Cowboys probably won't retain him and he's going to go to a different team.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably Malik Davis's last year. I mean, we've
said that 6 times with the guy.
I know he's the guy. He just shows up and shows out. But can you when you don't have any other options? Like if Malik Davis was our starting running back coming into this season, how happy would you be?
I'd be scared.
Very scared, right?
Man, I mean, we were scared with Javonte last year.
We were scared with Javonte.
That's okay. Let's talk about this real quick. This time last year, we were pissed.
Yeah, I know.
After the draft,
I know.
Didn't address the running back position until they took Jadon Blue, who we all did like in the 5th round. But remember how mad we were about the Javonte Williams
I know.
pick? And we're like, and then even through preseason, we're like, you're not even playing him.
I know.
We don't even know what we have. And then by week 3, we're just like,
get this guy.
week 3, we're basically ready to just all buy Javonte. I would love to get a Javonte Williams jersey, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is he only on a 1?
No, they resigned
No, they
him.
took him for 3, right?
took him for 3
yeah,
more.
I'm getting a Javonte jersey. Let me check out Javonte real
So
quick here.
BPG, we thought Javonte was also a good get, but not for we thought Javonte would have been a good pairing for a solid draftable running back.
Look at those stats, though, man. What a good season.
Yeah, what a
252 carries, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, 4.8 average.
Yeah,
what a good season.
If you told us that Javonte Williams was going to produce that,
I would have laughed at you.
Yeah,
I would have laughed at you.
Yeah, again, I think Javonte Williams. I think we'll have to go back and fact check ourselves, which we won't.
We were not excited for him at all.
We were thinking it was a good get for an RB2 spot.
Adam, look at his stats compared to his prior years.
Yep.
I mean, we're not crazy. We're not crazy for not being sold on Javonte.
No, we weren't.
If you look at his Denver years, look at it. Look at it. He literally had a career year in everything that you look at.
With less games played.
1,200 yards, 4.8 average, which smashed anything else. 11 touchdowns, smashed. It literally is more touchdowns than the rest of his career combined. 66 long, way further. Literally every single, and only 1 fumble. He smashed, and I hope he can just keep fault. I hope he can find another season like that. But back to the original question: who will emerge as running back 2? My guess is Malik Davis.
Okay. Malik Davis is going to start as running back 2, but I do feel that Jadon Blue is going to emerge as our running back 2 before the season's over.
Very similar skill sets. I think Jadon has more gifted talents, like he's faster, but Malik Davis just might have that dog.
Okay.
He might just have that dog in him.
Yep.
Right? Like something that you can't.
Yep.
Something that you just can't.
And experience.
Like you can't get rid of the guy.
Yep.
Ready to go to question 18?
Yeah, because we don't need to see what they say.
Oh, should we though?
We should.
I forgot about it until you said that.
Okay, so Mickey Spagnoli says,
Oh, Jade on, baby.
Kurt
Jade
says
on,
Jade
baby.
on. Okay, so Nick says, I'm done counting out Malik Davis. He's the second best running back on the team. He was last year, even though we didn't realize it at first.
It's kind of how
I
I
don't
feel.
think it's really changed, so that's a good problem to have. Me and that Phil Moffa and or Jaden Blue have taken sizable leaps, but I think Davis has a shot to do that also.
Same. I agree. I agree with it.
Yeah, that's the thing that when we talk about the differentiation, like Jadon Blue and Phil Moffa are different backs. They both bring something different to the
A
table.
little thunder, a little lightning.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, Malik Davis kind of slots in as a similar to like possibly like Jadon Blue.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting fight.
You ready to go to
Yeah,
number
dog.
18?
Go to number 18. Who makes their first career Pro Bowl?
That's a good question.
Okay, so who?
That's Demo.
Yeah, no. I'm saying who is on there that hasn't made
Well,
a Pro Bowl?
if you name someone that's made a Pro Bowl, I think I'll be able to tell you.
George
that they've-
Pickens?
Yes,
He
made
made
it last year.
Yeah, but a second team.
No, he made the Pro Bowl.
Sorry, Pro Bowl. I was thinking
First team All-Star.
first team All-Star
Or
or
All-Pro.
All-Pro.
George Pickens 100% was in the Pro Bowl last year, which
Yeah,
the Pro
yeah.
Bowl is so
Yeah, yeah.
lame, dude. But it's still a recognition for players in the NFL. So number 18, number question is who makes their first career Pro Bowl?
First career Pro Bowl, question mark? Someone named Tyler. I'm just guessing, going with the percentages here, it says BPG.
I was leaning, and he's making a funny joke, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards one of them. I'm not going to say who, because you're leaning out the gate.
I'm not going to go with Demo on there,
Even though he's the cover athlete here?
even though he's a cover athlete. You know what? Oh, sorry. I should say it. He plays a full season. He's making the Pro Bowl.
He very likely, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
And that's not wrong for them to put here.
No, he was on pace. His not last year, but the year before, he was gonna make the Pro Bowl. For sure he was.
I can see DeMarvion Overshown making the Pro Bowl.
That's your guy?
Yeah.
Mr. Agent Zero?
Agent Zero.
That's a
With-
good pick, man.
yeah.
Even though they kind of gift wrapped it for you.
Yeah.
And you didn't really have to use your brain a bunch. I just want him to make the Pro Bowl
Yeah.
so bad
Yeah.
that I'm glad you're
Exactly.
picking him.
Exactly.
Because if he makes the Pro Bowl, our defense is fucking.
Because I just
Our
said
defense is
because
going
I was
insane.
just about to go. Oh man, he's gonna. You know, if he like I even said it. He has to make it a whole season. He makes a Pro Bowl. I feel really good about the defense this
Dude,
season.
if Demo makes the Pro Bowl, this defense is top 15 defense. That's how I honestly feel. If he has a Pro Bowl season,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 sacks, an interception, and then like 126 tackles, maybe 9 tackles for loss. Yeah, this defense is looking scary because that's my biggest question.
Contract year.
Contract year, yep. They seem
It
to
has to tell
really like
everybody.
to
Like,
shine.
when you got that injury plague hitting you, like it's not good for any player. So you feel very, very bad for him. And a
I
guy
hate
like
that they served it up for us, but that is such a good answer.
Yeah.
It's hard to go against it, right?
Who else?
And
Who else are you going to pick? Caleb Downs?
Yeah, that's who I was going to pick. I was going to say it's a total sellout.
Yeah.
But Caleb Downs is going to be my pick. Who's going to make their first Pro Bowl? Yeah, Caleb Downs, I think, could. And again, if Caleb Downs makes a Pro Bowl,
then
this team is going to be very good.
Yeah.
If Caleb Downs or DeMarvion Overshown, and another guy that I say if he made a Pro Bowl,
Malachi Lawrence.
no, one other one, same position. Not a rookie. Just think same position. If he had a really good season.
Sam Williams.
No.
Oh, D Easy.
Yeah, if D Easy has a Pro Bowl season,
Yeah,
that's who I was
sorry,
originally
you know
going to go
that's
with.
That's also a good one too.
D Easy was the first guy I was going to go
Yeah.
with, but then I'm like, I thought maybe you were going to go with Caleb Downs, but then, okay, well, let's talk about it. If Demo, Caleb Downs, or Donovan Ezeraku, aka D Easy,
Easy.
if any of those guys make a Pro Bowl, I really like the odds of this team.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the Cowboys had a single defensive player in the Pro Bowl last
Nope.
year.
I don't
Was
think so.
Q?
Q
Q was.
Was
but-
he the only one?
Yeah, Q was the only player that made the Pro Bowl, but it wasn't his first, and it hopefully ain't his last. Who else though? Now that we're spitballing, like who else? I mean, Deron Bland.
I was going to say
Pro Bowl would be nice.
Did Deron Bland not make the Pro Bowl? His one.
Of course he did.
Yeah, so it's not his making their first career. Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right.
Who made the career Pro Bowl? Like,
Pardon?
who hasn't made it for their first career Pro Bowl.
Well, let's go.
Obviously, Demo.
Let's go to the depth chart. Having the depth chart open is actually a really good idea, Ad.
I think so.
Pro Bowl hasn't. I think those three have.
Kobe Durant hasn't?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Kobe Durant would be a good one to make the Pro Bowl.
Any cornerback.
Yeah, any of our secondary.
I feel like Jalen Thompson. I need to fact check myself.
Yeah, so take a look. Take a look, because it's a Thursday night goop where we just fact checked ourselves.
Never been. Okay. And who else were we saying? Kobe Durant? I'm almost positive he hasn't. Let's see here. Never been selected.
Okay.
Well, now we got to check Q.
Yeah. Quinton Williams has to have taken.
I butchered his name there, but we're just going to go with it. 4.
4 times.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
When was the last time? Does it say? I think he got selected last year. 2025. Let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured.
He was our only guy.
Yeah. Only defensive player. Okay. But realistically.
Yeah. First career, make their first career Pro Bowl.
It's got to be all defense. But if the offense, I mean, if Tyler Guyton, I was also leaning towards Tyler Guyton.
Okay. Tyler Booker made it last year. Did he? Tyler Booker would be the other one I would say if we're gonna go to offense.
Let's check it out.
Actually, I don't think Book made it.
I don't think he did. No. Okay. So that'd be a good one too.
So Tyler Booker.
Tyler Smith has.
Tyler Booker and Demo are my picks.
So I got to go on offense, and then I'll go Tyler Guyton.
Okay.
Because if one of those young offensive linemen hits a Pro Bowl, or we're cooking. Because now you have Tyler Smith. I mean, what about Terrence Steele? He might have made one.
He had to have.
His one season before he got hurt.
What are you guys doing? We're Googling it. Whoa.
No, okay. All right. So
I think it's too far gone for him to make one.
Yeah, that ain't happening. This is a good question, though.
Yeah.
I mean, any of those guys, because you got your perennial Pro Bowler, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. I mean, obviously.
Yep.
Dak Prescott, right? I think Javonte Williams has a very good chance of making the Pro Bowl as a running back. And then on the defensive side, I really think if we have more than just Q, if we have 2 to 5. Imagine we have 5 Pro Bowlers on defense next year, which is a fucking stretch.
Okay, go.
I'm not high.
Okay, so just what's the most?
Cowboys had 13 Pro Bowlers in 2006, and then I think you want to see the most they've ever had
for like defense.
Most
Pro Bowl
ever selected
for one team
by the Dallas Cowboys on defense.
I was just gonna say.
I like this. I like this keyboard. You see how quick I'm cooking with that thing?
You're cooking with those.
Oh, no. On defense, most Pro Bowlers ever selected by the Dallas Cowboys on defense in a single year.
Yep.
No, because I talked myself up. I just butchered that. How many is it saying there, Ed?
So
6 defensive players.
6 defensive players in 69 and 78, which those years just don't count.
Okay, so let's go. How many? I'm thinking of a good year.
Most Pro Bowlers ever selected by an NFL team on defense.
Ever selected by a team on defense in a single year. Let's see. What do we got?
Let's see what it says.
Goop us up. 8.
Okay, 8.
That's 8 out of 11.
76.
Oh, yeah. You got a Hall of Famers. You got Mel Blount, Joe Green, Jack Ham. Oh, yeah. Jack Lamb. Yeah, it's a doomsday right there, man. That's a ballin' ass team right there.
Okay. Well, there's a lot to.
Are we doing this now?
No, go back to. I just want to
one more time.
Hey, let's see who Mickey Spagnolia, Tommy Erish, and Patrick Walker say.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
We're not even read it. We just want to see. So
yeah.
Mickey says,
overshown.
Overshown emerges of most very versatile linebacker.
Tyler Booker.
Okay, Book's in there.
Whoops. And
Overshown. Patrick Nosey says Overshown as well. Okay.
Which, I like that. I like that pick because if he's a Pro Bowler, this defense is going to be scary.
Yep.
That's why I like it. Like, is there a chance that he does? I don't know.
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if he was on pace. That year that we seen him score that touchdown against the Giants.
Dude, I feel...
He was on fire, man.
Cracking with you guys.
Crack him if you
I
got
do feel
him,
the year
son.
that we saw him get injured in Seattle,
He was
I
gonna be
think he
good.
was going to have an unlocked year there.
Yeah, I just hope has some tread on those tires, man. Like you can only blow your knees out so many fucking times.
Yeah, and it's too bad the NFL doesn't let you take peptides because that stuff would help him.
Do you know that though?
Yeah, I think it's well. I mean,
Can they even test for it?
I actually, you know, it's a good question.
I mean, maybe they're jacked up on peptides.
They should. I mean, Hawkeye took him to come back from being ran over by a snowplow. Jeremy Renner. That's how he was able to recover.
Did you see how crazy I was looking? I thought you meant like Animal and
like from Hawk and Animal from WWF.
That's why I was like,
not the WWE era.
I was like, they had peptides.
They had peptides back in
because
there.
I mean, those guys look like they were full on.
Oh, for sure,
rolling peptides. They were rolling pharmaceutical grade testosterone is what those.
Oh,
guys
100%.
You wanted me to pull this up here.
Okay, so this
not entirely Dallas Cowboys, but you lead out with it.
Okay, so today NFL on their official Instagram account posted top 10 catches of 2025. I immediately knew that George Pickens wasn't going to be on the list because he wasn't in the top four, the four there. You know, you see a lot of stuff in the chat talking about
Pickens isn't in this?
Pickens is not in there at all. So
really?
Yes.
The top 10 catches of 2025 and Pickens doesn't have one.
George Pickens is not on this slide of the top.
List is bullshit. Then.
And look,
I'm just gonna tell you without even watching the catches, this shit is bullshit.
So the biggest problem I have, there's Dallas is in there twice, but it's the Giants and its neighbors catching it in a game that. So both catches for these other teams, they didn't win against the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys beat these teams. So
I mean, that is a nice catch.
It's a nice catch, but in that game where Dallas came back, where they were down.
Okay, let's get through it. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Okay.
And even though now I'm kind of mad.
But that's the whole that's what I'm getting at. You can't have a fucking top 10 catches list like this and say, well, they were in meaningful parts of the game and da da da.
You can't have Pickens needs to be even at 10. Pickens needs to be here somewhere.
Pickens catch against the Philadelphia Eagles in that game is a top 5 fucking catch. And look where they put Devontae Smith's catch. So at number 10.
You're heated.
Oh, yeah, I am heated.
I like it.
I looked at this morning and
let the hate run through you. Let the hate run through you.
I'll preface this. These are all fucking amazing catches.
Oh, totes. Like this, I already know this catch was insane.
They're all amazing
I'm looking
catches.
at the other ones. Like I remember this one. Anyways, let's hit it. Are we trying not to watch them? Should we just goop it?
Just goop it then.
I mean that
nice catch.
Was that was a playoff game? Maybe.
Zoom it out just a little bit though.
Well, I'm trying not to get booshed, but fuck it.
Yeah, you're right. If you just scroll down a little bit, there you go.
I was trying to keep that out so we don't get copy.
Scroll up there.
So that we
there you go.
Like
there
right there.
Yeah,
I think we have a better chance of not getting copyright. That was a good catch.
Yeah.
And in an important game.
Should it be up there? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that should honestly that I'm just gonna tell you they're probably all gonna deserve it. But I'm gonna tell you the ones that I think the George Pickens catch was better.
Okay.
This I don't think it was
So
this should be higher to me. This catch should be higher to me.
Okay, good. So number 10 should be higher. And it's a division game. I know BPG in the chat's probably just fucking swearing.
Oh yeah. Look at this. This right here. The Caleb Williams throw to DJ Moore versus the Packers should have been one. I don't know if it should have been one. That's a Bear season.
Yeah, you should see. There's a couple of ones where people actually posted a gif of the
GP3 highlights. Look at this. We got a couple GP3 sayers in here.
The booty is.
Oh yeah, look at this right here.
Yeah.
How is that not on there?
I know.
Like we're not even past 10 yet. How the fuck is that George Pickens catch not on there? There's gonna be one that I see that, and I'm not saying it's better than this catch that we just watched. I think this catch should have been higher than 10.
Okay,
let's move on. We're just gonna keep this right here.
Yeah. That's
Pickens against. Look at the comment right below. Pickens against the Eagles.
I know.
NFL, figure your shit out. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So. I thought I was going to say it. Here it is.
No.
I don't even know if we need to watch the actual catch because you can see it. Sick catch.
Sick catch. Should have been number 9? Yeah, absolutely.
Should it be 9? Yeah, they lost.
Should it be on there without? I thought it was higher than number 9. I thought it was number 6.
Hey, who's this down here? Little gooper right there. Adbest liked it, I see.
I only liked it because AJ liked it, and then I thought I feel dirty for liking it after I was so pissed off about.
Should we watch it? Fuck it.
Yeah. So this is number 9.
We're gonna get flagged 100%, but let's check it out anyways. That is a sick catch. Oh yeah, the wide receiver had to make a sick catch because the quarterback severely underthrew the football. That should have just been a standing up, easy touchdown. That shouldn't have had to be like. He shouldn't have had to go fucking full Neo to make this catch.
Coffin catch?
Yeah. Why did he have to reverse dive off off of a diving board? Like this looks like something you do into a pool. Not when you're wide open. He was wide open.
Yeah.
You go back and watch him. He's got 5 yards.
Yeah.
He's got 5 yards.
And just scroll down on our comments so that they're keep it right there.
Oh, goops me though.
Yeah. So right there. Okay, keep it just so that it's in. It's
What
in
if
chat.
I hit plus there? Okay, there we go.
Oh no, but keep.
Oh, you want this here?
I want that above us, right here. There we go. And you see on the right hand side, George Pickens is going up for a high point catch.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's
over there even a little bit.
It's not like anyways, so that's number 9. So now, thank you for coming on side with my rage right now.
No, I mean a good catch, but look at this touchdown
right there.
That's a touchdown. If you have a quarterback that could throw a football, that's an easy touchdown. Kalen Carson got burned, and then he had to turn in. He had to backflip almost onto his head. Okay, I mean it is a nice catch, but it should have just been a smoke show. I don't think I've ever watched this one ad. Number 8. I mean,
number 8.
I don't know if I've seen this one. To be honest, let's rate it. Let's rate it.
Daniel Jones goes back.
Let's
he corks it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good catch. One hands it. See a little highlight. I mean, you can't really go against that at 8. I mean, it's against the Titans.
Yeah, I know.
Are we getting gooped? We're getting gooped here.
Okay.
Let's just check it out. Fuck it. We're the bad boys. Yeah, it's a good catch.
I
can't really argue that.
Playing solid D, it's right into his chest.
I can't argue that one. I can't argue that one. Bowers. Okay. I mean, it's good. It is good.
These are all fucking great catches.
It's a good catch.
Yes. One hand gets it, knee goes down.
I mean, I'm just trying now to find where I could get this Pickens one. I think Pickens at 7 would have been a good spot.
Yep.
Like this catch, he literally jumped.
No. Hang on. Let's look at the list and then tell us where Pickens should have been.
Okay.
Because remember, that catch is in a game that we came back and won on.
Let's just talk about which catch we would remove off.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, that's what we'll talk about. Because you don't need to we just need to figure out which one we would remove for the Pickens catch. Okay.
It's good, but not top 10, says RJ.
Which?
And I don't know if he's saying.
Yeah, the Devontae Smith one, because your fucking running back quarterback should have hit him for an easy touchdown. I agree, it's not that good. I agree, it's not that good.
Hurts in both his Super Bowl games has proven he can throw the football.
Oh my God! Well, he didn't in that last clip. So like today, it's a what did you do for me now? Not what did you do for me in the Super Bowl.
This one's a nice catch. This one deserves to be probably a bit higher.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty sick catch. I mean, it's gonna be tough, Ad. Honestly, now the more we're doing this, like I'll have to figure out which one I want to remove. Ugh, this one's gone. This is a better throw than a better catch. Like, I'm saying it right now. Get this one off the list.
Okay.
Is it that good? He burned the fucking worst defense in the league. The Devontae Smith catch is better than this one.
In a game that they lost.
In a game that they lost. Like, these guys
they win the game with this, top 5.
Before the ball was even thrown, we were saying, this is a touchdown.
Okay, so Bowers' catch is what he's talking about. He goes,
it's
good, but
thanks,
it's not top 10.
thanks, RJ. I appreciate that. I don't think this is top 10. I really don't. You burned Elam, who didn't even make it past week 4. And then Donovan fucking Wilson, who's not even on the team. No, get the fuck off this list. I don't even need to see the rest. 5, we're going to watch them. But this is my one. Get it out of here. And put my boy GP3 making the Eagles look like a bunch of bitches.
Okay, RJ saying that's top 3. He had double coverage.
I don't give a double. That's double coverage. You could have 14 guys on him. You could bring on a couple guys from the from the offense, if they're getting burned, is it double coverage? No, this is not a top 5. This is not a top 10 catch. This isn't even top 5, and you got top 5. Do you think it is, Ad?
I don't think it's top 5.
No, fuck no. The throw was better than the catch.
Yeah, and again, this is where it's like it has to be in a game that matters to me. Like,
yes, I agree.
Or in a score that matters. Like
situational.
You lost the game. Great catch. And again, they could probably say, well, no, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about incredible catches.
Well, let's see this one.
If that was number 10,
I'd be fine with it.
You'd probably be fine with it.
Not 5.
Is the Devontae Smith one at number 9 better than that one? Yes. Because the fucking
Devontae Smith catch is better.
Receiver has to make the adjustment.
Look at here. Let me do this. Is in the mind of a Malik Neighbors, and he did this. And let's do the mind of a Devontae Smith. Holy fuck! My shitty quarterback completely underthrew it. I need to now do a backflip to catch his shit, and then he backflips.
Then he coffins it.
Then he coffin dove.
Yeah.
Let's check this one out. Tesla, let's see what you got. I don't recognize this one off the top of my head. That's a pretty good damn catch. And I think you have to give bonus points for a touchdown. You do.
Yep. Which
Neighbors was a touchdown. That's a good catch, though. At 4, though, I don't know.
No, so hang on. We got to go. RJ says that's like saying that Saquon reverse hurdle wasn't an amazing play.
Who would ever say that?
The Saquon reverse hurdle was an amazing play.
Who would ever say that?
Because the player made such an insane move.
It was the player against another player that just dummied him. All Malik Neighbors did was beat 2 guys that can barely breathe properly.
Okay, that's the
Malik
point.
Neighbors burned 2 guys that didn't even finish on the roster. They may as well have been playing against practice squad guys.
Yeah, if the Dallas Cowboys defense was better, a double coverage touchdown burn like that
in like a wild card round or Elam getting burned does not make me go, oh, it was double coverage. That should be top 10. Sorry.
Don't be a New York Giants apologist, RJ. They're a rival of yours, okay?
Yeah, it's gross, dude. It's unbefitting of you.
A lot of
A-Rod here. Let's see this here. See, that's a catch that I like to see. A wide receiver making a play on a ball. I'm okay with this one. The throw sucked again.
Mm-hmm.
Again, should it be 3? I don't know if it should be 3.
I don't know if it should be 3 either.
Did he get up and score?
Oh, okay.
Did he get up and score?
Yeah, he did. Because they didn't touch him.
Okay, that changes it. Maybe we should finish the full. Maybe we should finish the full play before. Okay, I'll fuck with that as being 3.
Okay.
This is a playoff game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Puka Nacua makes a really great catch here.
I think this was the playoffs, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that's a pretty sick catch.
That's the fucking one-handed like this.
That's pretty sick. And that's in the postseason.
Yeah.
I believe. Am I wrong? Possibly. That's a nice catch. Again, that is an amazing catch. And let's just see what number 1 is. What is your number 1? If I had to guess, I didn't watch this. Do you know what number 1 is? Did you watch it?
I watched them all, and
Okay,
I thought it was going to be GPs. I was like, oh, GP must be number 1.
I don't even fucking remember this.
Brian Burr.
That's a pretty good catch too. What a weak list.
I don't know.
Okay, let's zoom into actual number 1 here. How do I get in there? Okay, here we go. Can I get over now?
Yeah. Goop it over.
And the number 1 catch of the NFL season, George Pickens making the couple Philly guys look like trash bags that are blowing on the field. Yeah, I don't know. That list sucked.
It does suck.
That list wasn't very good.
Again, there's a couple of ones that, everyone's going to say
Should we read some comments?
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. Daniel Jones, they always reliable and dependable Ford Tesla. The Caleb Williams throw to DJ Moore versus the Packers should have been 1.
Yeah, you read that one.
It was nice. Here, let's go.
You just saw that. Where's Pickens' catch?
Yeah, GP3 highlights.
Booty's catch was more impressive, more important, and further. Okay.
Here, let's grab this here. Oh, there's the Pickens there, but then we got to go. Oh, God. I just want us I just got us back into time. Hey, there you are, Ad.
Yeah. They have this fucking 1 in the game, and they didn't win, and they don't have GP3 in there.
You and Wade, Jay? Oh, this is our chat.
Yeah, this is our chat.
I see.
I don't know if we should fucking put what's in the chat.
You can't scroll up. That's what else do we have to talk about? Anything?
I'll give you. Okay, so
Let's hit some chat.
RJ says I'll give you that top 10 with Pickens, but that's because Bauer's catch wasn't top 10.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what we had to say. Which catch we would take out?
Well, you said the Giants at number 5 needs to go back. It could still be on the list.
I'm just taking it out.
You're taking it out. Yeah.
I'm just not impressed by it. Sorry.
Well,
I'm just not impressed by a fucking guy catching it was a Hail Mary essentially that ended up beating one of the worst defenses in the NFL. I'm just not sorry. I'm removing the Malik Neighbors catch because Malik Neighbors should make that catch every fucking time.
Yeah. The Devontae Smith catch is far more impressive.
Way more.
Way crazy that it was so low on the list.
Yeah, I agree.
In a game like that, and maybe it's so he had nothing to do with. This is my part. He had nothing to do with the defense losing in that game, but he also had everything to do with the offense not scoring in the second half.
Devontae should have been. I mean, even I would have just rearranged that. Now I want to just go through. It's like the NFL editors were just lazy. But final thoughts.
GP3 should have been on that list.
Should have been on that list. And anything other than that, though?
Well, this is we're in July. Training camp starts this month.
Oh yeah, yesterday was Canada Day. We didn't even bring up Canada Day.
Canada Day. Happy Canada Day.
We talked about the soccer and stuff, but we didn't even talk about Canada Day. It was Canada Day. You got the July 4th, America's birthday coming up, 250, and we're just gonna keep gooping. I'm thinking, honestly, I know Ad can't make it, but I'm seriously contemplating making it down to training camp for a couple days.
Like Justin Bieber says, who's a Canadian, never say never. Depends on what dates you guys go.
It'd be like a 3-day trip.
The thing is, CanFan's going to have a presence there. Boots on the ground is going to be there. We are going to be live streaming scrimmages. So that stuff is going to happen.
Yep.
I think this is the year that training camp is very, very intriguing to go to.
It is, because it's just up and coming.
You want to see these guys.
You want to see CP. You want to just get some CP shots.
And I will say this, like, this might be the last year that I think going to training camp those 2 years in a row was really good. And the fact that we didn't go last year was kind of like a little bit of a bummer.
It was a bummer.
So
season didn't have the same hype.
I feel like this season we should have prioritized it as a thing. I think next season.
Issue, and I'll just, before we shout ourselves out, the reason we didn't was because we knew we had to go to Brazil.
Right.
Because if we didn't have the Brazil trip, it's like, okay, we're for sure going to training
camp. If we didn't have, and it's honestly like, would we have done 2 weeks worth of training camps? I don't know.
Maybe we could have.
Like that, bro. A
lot of mushrooms.
But this, a lot of mushrooms, a lot of shrooms. This season is going to be exciting, though, because we got the Seattle preseason game that we're going to be going to. We're in Brazil. In end of September. Ayo. Then we're going to be back in Seattle December for Cowboys.
Don't forget
in December.
Don't skip over Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
American
For
Thanksgiving.
some reason, I think the regular season Seattle game is before Thanksgiving, and it's not.
It ain't, brother.
It ain't.
It's actually I think they're back-to-back games that we see.
Back-to-back games. Yeah, it is back-to-back games.
Yep.
Just different states. So I will say this: anybody that you know out there who doesn't think that George Pickens should crack him if you got him. I was actually going to tell you to do this out.
I'm cracking him.
If anybody out there thinks that Malik Neighbors catch was better than GP3's catch against the Kelly Green wearing Philadelphia Eagles, I want you to look them straight in their face, pick up your Funko Pop Rowdy, and you tell them to go fuck themselves! All right, chat. We love you guys. We will be back
at sometime.
Sometimes we like them.
No, I mean, we'll be back at some point.
Yeah, we'll be back at some point.
We don't know the date.
Listen,
stay alive. Watch for us.
WayJ is back in Canada July 7th.
Okay, so we're rolling July 7th, depending on if he's able to. Because the 8th to the 11th, I'm gone.
Yeah.
So the 7th is
we
very
will say this:
possibility.
the next 2 weeks might be rocky, but we will be back.
Never.
We will be back on your regular program viewings very, very soon. It's off season, baby. We get crazy like that. 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 Crazy like that. You call me Unk and I get crazy like that?
Yeah, I'm Unk.
I'm Unk.
I'm Unk.
I'm Unk. And you